Welcome to Covent Garden, a bustling hub of culture and commerce nestled in the heart of London. This vibrant district is where street performers captivate crowds with their mesmerizing acts, from juggling to acrobatics, adding a touch of magic to the everyday hustle and bustle. As you wander through the cobbled streets, you'll encounter market stalls brimming with a variety of goods, from artisan crafts to fresh produce. The air is filled with the tantalizing aroma of street food, tempting you to sample flavors from around the world. Covent Garden is not just a place to shop and eat, it's a cultural experience. The Royal Opera House with its grand architecture stands as a testament to the area's rich artistic heritage. Whether you're here for the shopping, the performances, or simply to soak in the lively atmosphere, Covent Garden promises an unforgettable experience. Pause 3S. Next we venture to Camden Town, a district known for its alternative culture, vibrant markets, and eclectic music scene. As you walk through Camden's bustling streets, you'll be greeted by a kaleidoscope of colors and sounds. Street art adorns the walls, showcasing the creativity and rebellious spirit that defines this area. The markets here are legendary, with stalls offering everything from vintage clothing to handmade jewelry and international street food. Whether you're on the hunt for a unique fashion piece or a delicious bite to eat, Camden Market has something for everyone. Music lovers will feel right at home in Camden. The area has a rich musical heritage, with iconic venues like the Roundhouse and Electric Ballroom hosting gigs from up-and-coming bands to legendary artists. Live music spills out onto the streets, adding to the vibrant atmosphere. Camden Town is not just a place to visit, it's a place to experience. From the quirky shops and diverse food stalls to the pulsating nightlife, Camden offers a unique glimpse into the heart of London's alternative scene. So take a stroll, soak in the eclectic vibes, and discover why Camden Town is a must-visit for those seeking a distinctive and unforgettable experience. Pause 3S. Now let's take a stroll through Notting Hill, a district that effortlessly combines historical charm with modern flair. Known for its colorful houses and charming streets, Notting Hill is a visual delight. As you wander through its picturesque avenues, you'll be captivated by the pastel-colored facades that line the streets, creating a vibrant and inviting atmosphere. One of the highlights of this area is the annual Notting Hill Carnival, a spectacular celebration of Caribbean culture that takes place every August. The carnival is a riot of color, music, and dance, with elaborate costumes and lively parades that attract visitors from all over the world. It's a true testament to the area's diverse and multicultural spirit. But Notting Hill is not just about the carnival. The district is also home to the famous Portobello Road Market, where you can find everything from antiques and vintage fashion to fresh produce and street food. The market is a bustling hub of activity, offering a sensory overload of sights, sounds, and smells. As you explore further, you'll discover a blend of history and modernity that defines Notting Hill. The area has a rich literary and cinematic heritage, having been the backdrop for numerous films and books. Yet it remains a vibrant and contemporary neighborhood, with trendy boutiques, chic cafes, and a thriving arts scene. Notting Hill is a place where the past and present coexist harmoniously, creating a unique and enchanting experience. Whether you're here for the carnival, the market, or just a leisurely stroll, Notting Hill promises a delightful journey through one of London's most iconic neighborhoods. Let's begin our London adventure in Westminster, the city's political heart. Here you'll find the iconic Houses of Parliament, home to Big Ben, that grand old clock tower that's become a symbol of London itself. Now, I know what you're thinking. Big Ben is the name of the clock, right? Well, technically it's the name of the great bell within the tower. Just across the way is Westminster Abbey, a magnificent Gothic church that's witnessed coronations, weddings, and even the odd burial or two. It's a place steeped in history where kings and queens have walked, and poets have found their final resting place. Take your time exploring its grand halls, and marvel at the intricate stained glass windows. No visit to Westminster is complete without a stroll through St. James's Park. This royal park is a haven of peace and tranquility in the heart of the city. You might even spot a pelican or two. They've been residents of the park since the 17th century. Just watch out for the pigeons. They're notorious for their, shall we say, enthusiastic approach to tourists. And of course, no trip to Westminster would be complete without a peek at Buckingham Palace. Watch the changing of the guard ceremony. It's a spectacle that never gets old. From the financial heart of London, we move on to Covent Garden, a vibrant district that seamlessly blends history, culture, and entertainment. Once a bustling fruit and vegetable market, Covent Garden has transformed into a lively hub of street performers, theaters, and quirky shops. Start your exploration at the Piazza, the heart of Covent Garden. Here, you'll find street performers showcasing their talents. From acrobats to musicians, there's something to entertain everyone. Covent Garden is also known for its theaters, particularly the Royal Opera House, one of the world's most famous opera houses. Catch a performance if you have the time, you won't be disappointed. Even if opera isn't your cup of tea, the sheer grandeur of the building is worth admiring. For a spot of shopping, head to Covent Garden Market. And if you're feeling peckish, there are plenty of restaurants and pubs to choose from. Prepare to be dazzled as we make our way to Kensington, one of London's most affluent and elegant districts. Home to Kensington Palace, the childhood home of Queen Victoria, Kensington exudes an air of regal charm. Begin your exploration at Kensington Gardens, a sprawling royal park that's perfect for a leisurely stroll or a picnic on a sunny day. Keep an eye out for the Peter Pan statue, a whimsical reminder of the boy who never grew up. Next, step inside Kensington Palace and delve into the lives of its former royal residents. From Queen Victoria's childhood to Princess Diana's legacy, Kensington Palace offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of royalty. For a spot of retail therapy, head to Kensington High Street, home to a mix of high street brands and designer boutiques. Try the Ivy Kensington Brasserie for a taste of classic British cuisine in a stylish setting. Hold on to your wallets as we enter Mayfair, London's most exclusive postcode. This is a world of luxury and opulence, where money seems to be no object. Mayfair is home to some of the world's most prestigious hotels, including the Ritz and the Dorchester. Even if you're not staying there, pop in for a drink at the bar. It's a chance to rub shoulders with the city's elite. For a spot of shopping, head to Bond Street, home to designer boutiques from the likes of Chanel, Dior, and Gucci. Be prepared to remortgage your house if you plan on buying anything. Art lovers should make a beeline for Mayfair's numerous art galleries, showcasing works from both established and up-and-coming artists. And if you're feeling peckish, Mayfair is teeming with Michelin-starred restaurants and swanky eateries. For our final stop, we're hopping on the DLR and heading east to Greenwich, a historic district with a rich maritime past. Located on the banks of the River Thames, Greenwich offers stunning views of the city skyline. Start your exploration at the Royal Observatory, home to the Prime Meridian Line. Stand with one foot in the Eastern Hemisphere and the other in the Western Hemisphere. It's a photo opportunity not to be missed. The Royal Observatory also houses a fascinating museum dedicated to the history of astronomy and navigation. Next, pay a visit to the Cutty Sark, a beautifully preserved tea clipper that's now a museum ship. Step aboard and learn about life on board during its voyages to China in the 19th century. No visit to Greenwich is complete without a stroll through Greenwich Park.